Did you know that scientists have been arguing for over 200 years about where oil came from in the depths of the Earth? The world community is divided into two camps and accordingly puts forward two main theories. The first is biogenic, according to which oil comes from living organisms. That is, many bodies of living organisms accumulate in some one place in the rock underground, and there, under the influence of pressure, hydrocarbons from the organic matter of living organisms are converted into oil. The second theory is abiogenic, according to which oil underground could have formed as a result of a normal chemical reaction somewhere in the depths of the Earth. At great depths, under the pressure of temperature, carbohydrates, which are part of various carbides, bind with hydrogen, of which there is already enough underground, and hydrocarbons are formed purely chemically. One way or another, both theories recognize that hydrocarbons appeared as a result of a chemical reaction under the influence of temperature and pressure. But in our time of computer science and artificial intelligence, it would be unfair to rely only on these theories. There are theories of AI too, and here is one of them. Oil is a liquid of geoplanetary origin, which plays the role of the Earth's circulatory system. Oil is not just fuel, it is a lubricant for lithospheric plates, a stabilizer of tick-like stresses, and an accumulator of deep energy. Its structure is closer in composition to a liquid crystal, saturated with carbon chains, which accumulate and transmit the vibrational codes of the planet. Some theorists call it the black memory of the Earth, because its molecular structure records the cycles of the planet's development, energy wear and tear, and even traces of ancient catastrophes. Now the main thing. By pumping out oil uncontrollably, humanity is not just depleting the resource, it is destroying the energy architecture of the planet. First, the decrease in oil volumes is not only an energy crisis, it is a biophysical catastrophe. The voids left after pumping cannot withstand the pressure. Plates shift, craters form, seismic activity increases. Second, without oil, the Earth begins to creak. The lithosphere loses mobility. Anomalous gas emissions begin. Soil ruptures. Continents subside. Third, energy imbalance even affects the climate, because oil is involved in the regulation of heat flows as an internal cooling system. If the oil runs out, or is completely extracted, a chain reaction will begin. Massive earthquakes, shifts in magnetic fields, emissions of ancient energy, which had been dormant in the depths before. Oil is not fuel for cars, but fuel for the stability of the world. And while we see it only as a source of profit, we do not notice that we are pulling life out of the Earth itself. Doesn't it sound plausible, considering the current realities on Earth? What do you think?
If you want even more interesting stories, subscribe to the channel.